it's
Welcome to the Comic Collector Club. This is the Battle of the Bat. This week we're going to be showcasing Batman books. So, um, hopefully,
Should we do we have to start with na 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 na?
if
yeah.
if Alan or Steven jump in and they're able to battle, I can't really do much.
Alan's coming. I'm just surprised he's not on yet. I told him that you sent the link. So
Yeah, if you have to boot me, just let me know.
It says Alan's still backstage.
I didn't see him. Hold on, I'll get him. What was I going to say? No, we got plenty of space, Chonko. We got 10 people on here.
Okay.
Never out of space on this. No, I don't see you, Alan. He's not backstage. Oh yeah, he is. Fuck. I'm sorry, Alan.
Yeah, I was just sort of chilling there for the last 10 minutes or so. It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Woo!
Ew. Nobody notices me.
All right. Well, I think that Alan has the majority, so let's start with Alan, and then all of us will take a turn, and then.
Are we battling, or what are we doing here?
I mean, if you guys want to battle, I wasn't going to do like a Batman battle, but I was thinking what we could do is like, I could roll a dice and see what two people get chosen by chance. I don't think TM and Chonko can battle because they're out of their elements, but whoever wants to, we could do it that way, and then
we have books. I don't care. I don't really care.
Yeah, I just want to see Batman books. We could try. We had a lot more things moving around last time, but that was just an idea if we were to battle.
Okay.
But I still got to grab some books, so I was thinking maybe you could start, and I'll grab some.
I got some stuff. I got a couple books to show. So we'll start out with a small one.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, this is Detective Comics 359, and it's just the first appearance of Batgirl.
Anytime you can start with
just a small one.
Yeah.
Anytime you can start with Yvonne Craig.
Yeah.
Good day.
Yeah, and then we'll start with another one. We'll go with another one.
Oh, yeah.
Very first appearance of the Mad Hatter and Vicky Vale. And
that's a tiny book. That's a
and it's a classic Joker cover too. I actually got this for a steal, by the way. It was they had the Prime auction the day before, and nobody was watching, and I snagged this one.
When are you going to show something of value, Alan?
All right, actually, I'll go with a slightly smaller one next. Okay, this is a smaller one. This is just, I love this book.
Oh yeah, that's the best one. That's the best Batgirl.
She's got the terror in her stocking. It's just so awesome. But yeah, so I always love this one. I think it's like one of the craziest covers. So yeah, I always like that one. I'm a big Batgirl one. Okay.
I love how the guys like literally stop in the middle of the fight so they can
just to stare at her doing that.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, and then here's a bigger book.
Ooh.
The story is actually kind of funny. I read it once I got this book. It's obvious it's the Joker. For those that don't know, the Red Hood.
I love the fact that he thought that he failed because the hair was green, and then Robin had a thing that could restore the color of hair, and he thought it failed when the hair came out green. And then Batman tells him, no, Robin, it worked. I know who's under this mask. And you're like, oh, the first time you read it, like,
yeah. Actually, it gives the origin of the story of the Joker as well, where he falls into the vat of chemicals and stuff like that. And actually, at one point, the Red Hood is somebody else. Somebody else is basically the groundskeeper guy kidnaps the Joker at one point, and he's wearing the Red Hood and trying to get away with the crimes, and then he'd blame the Joker later. So yeah, it's a cute little story, and they have like a detective class in it and stuff where they teach you like some forensic stuff, and I thought it was cool.
Hey, they use that stuff on police procedurals. I saw the trick with the pencil into the gun on Law and Order.
Yeah, see, this is all stuff that it's kind of cool. And then we got just a classic first
Yeah, I love that.
first
Love
Harley
that.
Quinn in continuity.
Continuity.
I got you, Bleeker.
Yeah, Alex Ross cover. It's not a 9.8, but it's I like to get the affordable grade. So,
It's great.
yeah. And then, so these are not in any particular order. These are the ones that didn't fit into the box. So that's all that's the organization here. So then we got the first Riddler.
Yes. Do you have the first Two-Face?
No, I don't. No, I don't. That's one of the ones I'm trying to get. That and the Penguin. I'm trying to get those two. And then this is Detective Comics 140. Still haven't read this one yet. To tell you the truth.
Oh, it's an interesting one too.
Yeah, I kind of skimmed it, but I didn't actually read it. I have to be honest. But yeah, I do like the
I
Riddler.
didn't
I always
like
thought he's a cool character.
I'll be honest. I didn't like the Riddler much as a kid until
love
I
the Riddler.
read a copy of that book.
Oh, okay, I love
Like,
the
in a-
Riddler because of the Batman TV series. Like I love just the fact they would give these really obscure riddles, and I thought it was the greatest.
Part of why I didn't like the Riddler was because I wasn't a big fan of. I was watching the John Aston version, and I didn't like him as the Riddler.
Oh, okay,
Frank Gershwin's much better.
okay, and then we got Deadshot.
Yeah, another good one.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, the original Deadshot is really interesting. He's more of a like not a playboy, but
Yeah,
rich guy that's sort
Yeah.
of really good
Bored.
at sharpshooting.
Wait, so was it? It was not Floyd.
yes,
Yeah.
it was Floyd Lawton.
Was it Floyd or what's
Yes,
his
he
name?
showed up one more time.
Floyd Lawton, right?
Okay. So,
He doesn't show up again until Detective Comics 474, I believe,
Where
in
he's,
the 70s. In the 70s, like
but they changed the character altogether.
yeah, he had a new costume when he came back.
Yeah, in
He
this
didn't
he
wear
has,
the
like, sort of
tie,
like
the
a
tail
hat
and
and
ties
stuff.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. He's much more
Okay.
posh. But I love the cover on this one, with the the sci-fi
His
look.
return story, if you have the greatest Batman stories I've ever told, it's reprinted in there.
Okay.
That's why I know it.
And I sort of this next book is a cheap one. I literally paid less than $45 for it. I can tell you that. But I was specking on it. This is the first appearance of Falcone,
Oh,
the
yes.
girl from the Batman series, the Penguin series,
Sophia.
Sophia Falcone, and yeah, this is her first appearance. And this
She
is
was
actually a
in
pretty
Gotham,
good series. This
Yeah. Long Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, I really like the Long Halloween and the follow up, the Last Halloween.
Yeah, they sort of kind of adapted it for the Batman movie, but not quite.
Yeah.
Well, wasn't there a cartoon version of an animated version of the Long Halloween?
I don't know.
Yeah,
was
it wasn't as good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'll have
that's
to
what I
watch
thought.
that. I'll have to find that. Where do you watch all the DC movies, like the cartoons?
Max. Max.
Yeah, but we don't
in
get the
Canada,
Max here.
Some of them are on Netflix. Some of them are
Okay.
on Crave.
I always thought this was like a great cover. Again, I don't think there's any I'm not even sure what the story
Yeah.
is, but it's just a great cover. Like, this
Um,
is
Yeah,
just
it
like-
is.
That's part of that's part of a bigger storyline where James Gordon Jr. is involved.
Oh, okay. But it's probably one of the creepiest covers of Batman
Mhm.
ever.
Yeah.
It's just really cool. I like, it's just,
I'm glad
It is a
Elise
classic
isn't in
cover.
the room. She'd scream.
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, and then speaking of classic covers and classic stories, this is a funny story. Oh my goodness. It's like, how many times can they use the word boner in one story? Yeah. I just like there's a scene where he's reading the paper and he's like, You think I can pull a boner? And like, it was just classic. So this is the boner cover, and
And
you
it
know,
even
actually, I
looks
think
like
it's funny that's a totem pole that's falling over. I just think that's kind of appropriate for the story that's inside.
Yeah, the cover
Um,
is pretty phallic for the word boner
yes,
to be.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
welcome to Viagra Falls.
The Joker's comedy of errors. Yeah. It. The funny thing is they don't note it as being the boner issue, but this was the one that they were reading in what movie, Matt?
Oh,
You told me
no.
they were reading this. This was the copy that they were reading, but yeah, but
Yeah, I
it's a
know, I know,
classic.
I know what you're talking about. It's tipping my head.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay,
Tip of my
and
head.
I have two more that didn't fit into the boxes.
The boner book. What are you gonna say?
Okay, so I do like Harley Quinn. So this is
Oh
Mad Love.
yes.
I just really like these ones. So this is again, this is the origin of
Hey,
her.
Biggie, is
Yeah.
Bleecker backstage?
And the last one, which is
Hopefully.
a big book, this is a big book, is my
Yeah, just a little
first
big.
Robin.
It's huge.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
It's a big.
Yeah, Doc wants that back.
So yeah, so this is Detective 38, first appearance of Robin, classic.
No,
Okay,
Doc got a blue label.
Oh,
so that's Doc's book. It's his hand me down. I get his
Right.
sloppy seconds. So
Come back. Hey, come back, Bleak. I was running late and I just shot them all out quick. I forgot. Just come on back, buddy, if you can.
Okay, so yeah, so those are the first ones. I have two boxes filled with Batman keys. So um, I'll show more if you guys want
Anybody want to go
later.
next, or I'm
I'll
pretty
go
ready.
next. I'm ready, unless
Okay.
D wants to go. I have keys here.
Oh,
I'm ready whenever I'm told to go.
you have keys,
You
yeah.
can go next.
Are
Yeah, I'm
they
showing
Batman
keys.
keys or are they just keys?
They're skeleton keys. No, they're my house keys. Okay, and if D wants to go, he can go first. But
I don't give a shit.
all right, well,
Tear it up.
this is Detective 328. It's
Ooh.
the first Death of Alfred book.
I love how you collect all the deaths. So funny.
This one here is Detective 380. And I'm going to be honest,
I love that
actually I forget what happened in this book.
It's the one where they're trying to find out who's going to marry Batman.
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
The second you said that.
Actually gave my girlfriend's mom and dad that book in a BCW, so I don't know.
Here's Detective 427. Not 27, 427.
Yeah, you're only 400 off, man.
This one freaked me out because it's a story like dolls that were that attack Batman. And,
Creepy dolls.
Anybody who's grown up in the 80s and seen Chucky, you've got a little
What was
Annabelle,
it? Master something. Masterwork?
Yeah,
What's
I
the
know.
one with all the dolls? The killer doll one.
Well, the Toy Man
really
used
good, too.
killer dolls, but I think it's the doll killer.
Hmm.
Here's Detective Comics 448, where Batman thinks he's killed somebody because he's been he goes under hypnosis.
Mm-hmm.
He thinks he kills this woman because, as you can see, if you can see in the cover, Batman's holding a gun and shooting her, when in reality this is what's really going on. He's being shot at by a criminal.
Very cool.
This is Detective 451, where Batman is trying to stop a riot, if I remember correctly. Why I don't remember what it's been a while since I've read some of these ones, and I don't read Batman as much as I read Superman, admittedly. This is Batman 462, where he actually fights some pirate guy, and he actually like this the cover actually happens in the book, where Batman's encased in ice, and the pirates trying to kill him, but Batman even still manages to move and deflect even while he's stuck in ice. Because he's Batman.
Batman's just that good.
Batman is Batman. Now, this one is cool. This is Detective Comics 526, where Killer Croc has released everybody, and all of Batman's villains are up against him. And he only has Batgirl, Robin, Talia, and Catwoman to help him.
Oh no, that seems like a pretty good roster.
Yeah,
though.
only.
Yeah, no, this is a great but this is a great book. And this is the book that in the end that Batman decides to have the talk with Jason Todd about coming to be Robin.
The talk? He tells him about the birds and the bees?
Yeah.
The Robins
Well,
and the
Robin is a bird.
yeah.
That is true.
And
The Robins
he's
and the
been
bees.
buzzing around.
Soon, little bird, you're going to meet some bees.
So let's see here. Here is the second death of Alfred, City of Bane.
How many times has this happened?
Batman 77. This is the current death, and he's still dead.
The current
He
death.
is still dead, yes. He is still dead.
And the
Modern
thing I
age death.
find interesting about this, that with like Alfred's death.
Wait, didn't they bring him back in the Lazarus pit? I thought they brought Alfred back already.
No,
He's
they
in the
haven't
Ultimate
seen it.
Batman.
Yeah, but Ultimate
absolute Batman.
Absolute Batman. I
They,
mean,
you sure they didn't
Batman.
bring Alfred back already? I swear to God,
I haven't
thought
seen
they brought
him
him back.
I haven't seen him since. But the one thing I will say about this one, that surprised me the most about Alfred dying this time was that he left everything to Dick Grayson, and he's a billionaire. Like Alfred ended up being a billionaire.
Okay.
Okay.
He didn't leave it. He didn't leave it to all the Robins. He left it to Dick Grayson.
Doesn't that story start where is a dead man involved in this story and stuff? Hold on, I feel like I've read this.
Well, it was recent in Nightwing.
All right.
This one is Batman and the Outsiders, where Batman has disappeared through time because of Darkseid, but they think he's dead. And Alfred puts together a new Outsiders team to sort of take his place.
So I'm gonna channel my inner Alan and say I have that.
And this one, okay, I have to admit, was hilarious. It's a cool cover. That's a peanut in his head. And I laughed so hard. I have to admit, I shouldn't have because it was dark humor. But the Joker sat there and said to the judge, because he's on trial in this book, he said to the judge that you won't live long enough to regret your decision. And the judge goes, yeah, whatever. All of a sudden, you see this little bloop in the thing. Well, the judge is deathly allergic to peanuts, and he put a peanut in the water bottle.
Oh wow.
The judge didn't catch that and dies of anaphylactic shock. And I shouldn't be laughing, but it's just so funny.
Wow.
The classic Joker.
Classic Joker.
The true Matt is coming out here. I see how you're the dark side
Right.
of Matt likes comics.
Well,
Right?
I do like dark humor. That's the problem.
So
So
do
someone
I.
else can go.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right.
Go with deep.
I'm ready for the big ride.
Hey, I'm glad you did. Yeah. Tear it up, D.
Hey, I also have most recent death of Alfred, but I got the Clayton Crane Steal Your Wife's cover.
Ooh, that's a nice cover.
Nice.
I love Clayton Crane, man. So good.
Yeah, dude. So does all of our wives. Here I got a
They got married.
detective.
They got married actually. Him and that broad got married.
Hey, good for him. Here I got Detective 575.
Oh,
I don't know if I
Man with a
could
gun. Very nice.
I don't know if I could
that's
marry
nice.
somebody that would leave their husband for me. I'm not sure that's a wise decision, Mr. Crane.
you,
Yeah, that would also be on the back of my mind. Be like, who are you gonna leave me for?
Yeah, man, she's just waiting for the next up.
Hey, maybe she's not capable of moving up another notch. So,
That's fair. That's fair. I've never met the girl myself, so I don't know.
here I got Detective Comics #1, the New 52 black and white variant, signed by Tony Daniel.
Oh,
Nice.
I like that.
Would have been better if it was signed by Tony Danza, but I'll give you that.
Oh,
So
dude,
good.
Tiny, if it was signed by Tiny Dancer, that'd be fantastic.
Right? That's a great cover.
I got,
Angela, what are you doing?
We got Batman Beyond number 24, signed by Dan Jurgens.
Oh,
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
he's bringing the heat.
It almost looks from where I'm sitting. It almost looks like it's an actual like sketch that he did because of the way the art.
hmm
Yeah, it's
It looks
interesting.
like marker
I
art.
agree.
Yeah, I know, but it's also not a Dan Jurgens cover.
Oh,
He
It
was
almost looks
he
like
was
Batman Beyond, by the way.
yeah, it's Batman Beyond.
Oh, it is Batman Beyond. Okay, sorry. I was like, it looks like Batman Beyond.
Good point.
Yeah, Jurgens was the writer for this book.
Oh, okay, cool.
Then we go. I got Batman and Captain America by John Byrne.
nice.
Yes.
And they hated each other in JLA Avengers, and now they're hanging out together.
They're actually cool, man. They
Well,
like
they became
got a lot.
friends in it, then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they became
more,
frenemies.
wasn't it more Superman and Cap had the issue at first?
Yeah, Superman, and Cap were the ones that were beefing.
Mhm.
Man, here we got Batman and Daredevil.
Oh wow, that's
Nice.
Wow.
That would be an interesting fight to watch.
They didn't fight.
No,
They were
no, but
homies.
I'm just saying that would
Yeah,
be
I
a
think
cool
that would be
fight
a
to watch.
more balanced
Mm.
fight.
And here we got old Webhead and Batman.
Beauty.
Nice.
Bringing all these crossovers.
Oh, dude, I love my crossovers.
He's like Allen Iverson with the crossovers.
Yeah, dude. I would go with Tim Hardaway and his killer crossover before I ever fucked with Iverson.
Yeah.
Here we got Batman Sword of Azrael number 1.
Oh, you motherfucker, you! I was going to show that. I'm still going to show it though. But okay.
Yeah, you show it, but mine's a 9.8.
Yeah.
And yours is a hoe.
Well, mine's wrong. Potential 9.8.
Yeah, potentially 0.01.
No.
Here I got a first cameo of Damien.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I got that, but not in a 9.8.
Okay.
Is that
I
the
have a
cameo
question.
or is that the first appearance?
That's a cameo.
Cameo. Yeah,
I have
definitely
a question
cameo.
with regards to Damien. There was a baby in the Son of the Demon book. Do people not consider that Damien's first appearance?
I don't know.
They do and they don't. Every a true collector will just get them all.
Right.
Yeah, you got to get them all.
Batman number 500, foil
Well,
cover.
I guess I could take that out of my
I'm
second.
glad you showed that one because I couldn't find mine.
Well, hey,
I have
Matt,
2
you
raw
can
copies of that.
show the gatefold cover because mine's in a slab.
Okay.
So when it's your turn, you could show because there's
It's a
more
cool-
action behind it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really cool cover. It folds out.
I know.
I also got Batman Vengeance of Bane number 1.
Very
I
nice.
got that too, but it also again not in a slab. I have
Oh,
a
Very
raw copy.
980.
I didn't know you had that.
Oh yeah, man. This is one of the books that it was like graded at like a 9.2, and I took it to C2E2 and did a little on-site grade,
Pressing
and
and great.
it went up to 9.8. I love it so much.
Oh wow, that's cool.
I hope they're as generous with the shit I dropped off today.
That's an issue we need to read for book club.
Did you get the same day surgery, Chaka?
Yeah, same day surgery, in and out, snip and tuck. Here we got
Golden Age that are going to be same day, but I left before they were done. But the other stuff will be done by the end of the cons.
Okay.
Here we got Batman 497, the newsstand edition,
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
Graphic cover.
which is really crucial because if you don't have the newsstand version, there's like a black cardboard stripe that goes
Yeah.
down half the book.
Yes.
That's
And
what I have.
It's the spine
Unfortunately, that's
protector.
what I have.
I have the direct as well, and
Yeah.
I'd rather have the
And
newsstand.
And I'm not like a newsstand collector, but if it makes the cover better, then by all means, this one, the cover is better.
So
Um,
that was the era that I was reading Batman.
That
in the
was
90s.
one
Yeah.
of the last books. That was one of the last books that had a Canadian price variant. And I wish I'd got I wish I'd still kept one. I bought one
Oh,
in my first collection.
mine's probably a Canadian price variant there. I bought that one off the stand.
here I've got the it's like this is like a special from a 3-pack, so it's not the first print, but Batman #1, New 52, signed by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo,
Nice.
and
Legion of Owls. Is
it's
that
yeah.
That is-
So witness
not the
signature.
Nice signature. Wow.
that's cool.
But so it says witness signature, right?
Mhm.
Right.
This motherfucking signature was witnessed by me and
Oh,
only
you're the
me.
witness?
Yeah. So, they, the dudes got lazy and they're like, we know they're here. We know you went to that thing. All right. We'll count it. So it was witnessed. It was witnessed
Oh,
by
wow.
me.
Very cool.
And then, at the, this is, at a Minneapolis comic book convention. I got Batman Mask of the Phantasm. It is the first appearance of the Phantasm, and it was signed by Kevin Conroy.
Such a good movie.
Very nice. That's cool.
Wasn't the Phantasm the Joker?
No,
No.
No?
that the Phantasm was the Joker on a cover of a book.
Right. No,
But
it's her. That's right. Now I
It's a
yeah,
woman.
Yeah.
it's this girl right
Yeah.
here by my finger.
Yes.
And dude, this movie had a very limited theatrical release, and I saw that in the theaters, and it is
Oh,
the
wow.
finest Batman film ever made.
Yeah.
All right. And my shit was signed by Kevin Conroy. I got to meet him. He signed it to D-Runk Comics, whoever that is. And yeah, man.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, dude. He was so nice. And, I had no idea he was even sick when he signed it, but, yeah. And those are my Batman books. This
When
is
did
obviously,
Conway pass? That was like a few years back, right? Like
yeah, it was like 2 years ago, 2 years,
2 years
maybe
ago.
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
He came to the Ottawa Comic Con that year and then passed away not long after.
Wow. So Ottawa Comic Con killed him. Great.
No, it's
Yeah.
possible.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
His last voice work was on that cartoon Devil May Cry that's on Netflix now.
Oh wow.
Damn.
Excuse me.
Fuck him up, Biggie. Get him.
I'm gonna try. I think the only two people watching are people on panel. I don't know what the fuck's going on tonight, but that's okay.
I told people.
Yeah.
I told
I told people not to come.
Oh, that must be what happened. So the only book I'm like kind of wishing I had to show was I have the they call it's a Treasury edition, but it's the reprint. It's like a gold bordered comic, and it's the Batman versus Hulk. So I don't have that right now, but I did real good. I found a bunch for only looking for like 10 minutes. That's what happens when you don't have a million books. I just got a few. So, all right.
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
Biggie, I left that in my box because I was hoping you would have it.
Oh yeah, it's most
I have
perfect.
the other one too.
This one's the superior one because this is where Spawn gets his scar on his face from the Batarang. If people don't know, the Image comic actually has that in the story, and the DC don't.
But Spawn is not alive. How does he get a scar?
I know.
Batarang will fuck you up, man.
Batarang find a way, dude.
Batman's just that cool.
This is the third Harley, I believe, or Harley in continuity. Yep.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
I believe so. She was a big part of that storyline, but not much before.
I'm not sure.
I like that cover.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Here's my remainder copy of
Too
Scarecrow.
bad Scarecrow's head gets chopped.
Yeah. but it was free.
Not
So
like he had any brains.
can't complain about the price on that. Here's my Azrael. He's my favorite version of Batman besides the original.
I really liked Azrael back in the day. I mean,
Yeah.
it's sort of a cool character.
I feel like I'm getting enough light.
Did they
I
ever
would-
bring Azrael back, or is he just gone?
I think he
He's
was
still
back
around.
recently.
He's been
He's still around?
he was around recently, but
Okay.
as himself, he wasn't playing Azrael for a bit.
Okay.
He's playing Dumont.
I think TM has this one. This is Super Team Family Giant number 5. It's got a little Batman on there.
Nice.
Yes, I do. That's Superman versus Superboy and Eclipso versus Batman.
Eclipso.
Hopefully, someone has some Neil Adams Batman because I had a
got a
ton.
bunch.
And
I got a
good.
bunch.
Let's see some.
I
more.
guarantee you, like Bleeker would.
Dude, you got a signed one.
I know. Yeah, I had some sharp ones. I okayed to Doc, and I sold a few, but I did run through a lot of them. This is a Greg Capullo signed Dark Knight Metals. There you go. That's a good one.
Ooh.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
that is
Take
cool,
that,
man.
Bleeker.
I should get a new bag for this one, but the book is worn to a fucking nub. There you go. First pencil head.
Ah,
I can't get that book. What issue number is that?
Shit. I think it says I gotta take my glasses off. They're too dark and it's purple. 180. No, yeah, 183.
183. I got to remember that. Okay.
Yeah, I think.
That's
hey, I
all
want to
my
say hi to Tat Comics, Connor Sewers, and Brian LCS. Thank you for joining the network.
Yeah, it might be 188. I can't see it that well. This is a cool book. Very sharp condition. Got from Dachshund.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Man Bat number 1.
Man Bat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
like
the series
purple
ends
covers.
with Man Bat number 2.
This definitely is not a symbiote cover, by the way.
Oh, suck the dick. Suck the dick.
All right, here's my only. This is my only other 10-cent
Fans. Oh.
Batman.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
a good one.
Yeah,
That's the
Nice.
second appearance of her, Batgirl, and first appearance of the Top or something like that.
yep. I think you got it. Good job, Alan. Now I got the facsimile to show y'all, but I got the book behind me. It's only a 0.5, so I just left it on the wall. It's too much hassle to take it off. But I do have a first Poison Ivy. You
I
know.
was going to show that as my next book.
Good.
On the list, that's one of the books I really want.
It is a good one. You got it. You can't have a Batman battle showdown or whatever we're calling this without these next two books. Batman 200.
There's
Yeah.
a Neil Adams.
Yeah, that's a great Adams cover.
I recently picked that up. That's a good one.
What's wrong with you? What do you mean? You had all them Batman. You just got this?
I just recently got it. Yeah.
Oh, you dirty dog. Well,
Man, like the rest of his books.
all right, whatever. Oh shit! I got
Yeah.
Batman behind it,
Yeah, classic.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
Like that. Yeah.
dude. I didn't know this existed until actually 90 showed it, and I was like, I got to have it, and I was
It's
one of
it's a great cover. I mean,
I
it's
love it.
Yeah, it's Todd McFarlane, right?
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
So here's
Allegedly.
allegedly.
here's a cool reprint of a tech I don't own, but I think Alan does. But still, you know, we like to see reprints if we got them. So
Oh yeah, I got that.
Oh, first Martian Manhunter.
Yep.
it's a cool
That
one.
would be
That's one of the ones I'll be
Good
showing. at
comic
some
to
point.
have. I like Martian Manhunter.
I'll just do all of mine at once. I might grab some more in a minute.
What was the book that we read where he dies?
Who? Martian Manhunter?
Master Manhunter was.
Oh man.
Superman
I'm
Annual number 3.
I was gonna say something annual. Yeah.
Yeah.
Superman
I'm
Annual
getting
3.
gonna end up
Superman
getting
and
around to all of the books that you guys already read. Go through the list, so I'm not looking forward to that one now.
That's my
No,
problem.
that's
I
a
never
good one.
remember
That's a
what
good
book
one.
goes to what
I
story.
know, but I like Martian Manhunter, so anytime a character dies, it was just like the run of like
Hi, Cliff.
Beast World, where like a certain character dies in that, but like of course they brought him back, but at the time it was sad.
So this
It'll be okay.
this one I got because it's the first katana, but I think it might also be an outsider's key. I don't know if I don't think it's the first, but
Yeah, that is the first Outsiders.
it's first
That's the
outsiders
first
too.
Outsiders and its first Katana as well.
First Katana,
you
first
lucky
Geo Force,
dog.
first Halo.
Hey, I really like how the bat signal is the logo on
On
his
the
chest at the
chest?
same time.
Yeah.
That's so
It-
cool.
That is cool.
It's also the last time that they did a Batman Earth 2 story before Crisis.
Yeah, it's like a merge. It's like a merge of kind of the older and the newer Batman. It's really neat. I got this one on eBay a long time ago when I first started collecting. Now this one is a good book. My boy 84 said you must read this book. When I send it to you, you have to read it. And I'm like,
Hey,
okay.
Biggie,
whatever.
you gotta get to the ashtray, homie. Get to the ashtray real quick.
Oh, all right. There you go.
Good looking out, D. Good looking out.
Dude, I got you.
So I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna see if y'all know what this is. All right.
No idea.
Oh, that's Jason Todd. Is that the new Origin?
No.
No.
All right. Good. So this is this controversial issue where Robin kills this guy that's falling from the building right there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I wanted to say that, but it sounded too obvious. Like you see a dude falling and Robin standing there. Like man, they just really put the spoiler right on the cover.
Frozen Allen says he has that.
Now,
Who has it?
Frozen
Frozen Allen is here and he says he has
Oh,
that.
Frozen Allen has it. Oh, cool.
This
is that one of those fake
Non-Frozen Allen
accounts?
doesn't have it.
This is Bob Kane pulling off his inner Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I believe that's Bob Kane. It's hard to believe it's him. He must have been 1,000 years old at that point, but whatever.
What year was that?
89.
Yeah, 89. How'd you? Yeah, good.
So
Good call,
just
dude.
before he died, then. Yeah.
The Batman movie came out in 89 and it was a preview for the movie. So I just took
right. He died in 98. I got my digits backwards. Sorry.
So whenever the Batman Damned one came out, and it was the biggest book to get, and everybody was freaking out.
Batway.
I wasn't willing to spend $100 on a Raw, and I was just like wanting it pretty bad. So I grabbed this New York Comic Con.
Nice.
Wow.
Is that the first appearance of the Batwing?
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Why would it be?
Yeah.
It's the Comic Con.
Edited one?
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, but it's a reprint of the first appearance of the Batman.
Yeah, it's the
No,
reprint
it
of the
really
first
no, it's not. It's just a cover. It don't have anything to do with the real story. But I do have the real one right here, so it don't matter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Suck a Batwing, D-Runk.
Yeah, whip it out.
Whip it
Oh,
out.
easy, Tiger.
And I got 2 slabs. I showed this one last show, but it's a world's finest, so it's a Batman and a Superman, so it is my best Batman book. It is the world's finest.
Wait
too.
until we get to do
book.
Robin. When we
That's
get to do
huge
Robin
book.
covers,
What is it?
That's a really huge book.
when we get to do Robin covers, you get to use it again.
Yeah. Every time
just keep on
one of
using
them come up. Absolutely.
And when we do Jerry Robinson covers, you get to use it again.
And my last book is one of the most important books in my collection. This is the first DGC ever created. It is personalized to me from Neil Adams, signed, and it is Batman 251.
Oh,
Nice.
Very nice.
one of the all-time best covers.
I do not have a single thing Batman signed by Neil Adams. I had him sign all super.
Look
have a
at the
couple
grade.
signed ones by
Look
Neil
at the
Adams.
grade.
Yeah.
The grade
What's
on
the
that
grade
mother.
on it?
It's 100%.
Oh, it's 100%. Wow. So
It's
that's
the
the highest grade you
100
could possibly
emoji.
get.
Yeah. You can't get higher than that.
All right.
That's awesome.
So who would like to go next?
You know, I don't have Batman, but I have some Batman adjacent stuff from C2E2 if you want to see it.
Go Batman if you want, but whatever.
Oh no, sorry,
We'll
go ahead. I don't really have. These are just like Batman adjacent stuff. It's not.
Well, yeah, we'll let Bleeker go, then we'll let Chonker go. No.
Yeah, I'm
no
sorry.
big deal.
All right. Sort of. Well, this is also sort
the
of
Purple
Oh,
Rain
that's
one.
awesome.
Nice.
Purple Rain.
little Purple Rain action.
Let's go crazy.
Oh, you got the spine protector version.
Yeah. That's the direct.
Oh fuck! I forgot one book.
I have that.
This is
I
a
have that
breaking
too.
news of that.
This is the
That's-
I think it's free
What
count.
is that?
No, this is just the Batman. The
Oh,
Year of the
Batman
Dragon.
laughs.
I like that because it does it imply that you can. It's like a cutout mask.
yeah, sort of special edition.
That's funny.
Oh, 1,000.
Gotta
Nice.
have a little 1,000 in your collection.
That's cool.
And I just really like this cover because I thought it was awesome.
Yeah.
That's
It
really
is.
good. Joker is like the best character.
And of course, this is a little dark, but it's nice.
Mm,
I love that cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually have that one.
I have that too.
And might as well do them again. Again, a little dark. This is
I have that one too.
Arkham
Cool.
Hill.
Well,
Cool.
Bleeker's
The
showing up.
VHS ones. I collected all the VHS covers.
This is just a great cover.
Is that Delato?
yeah.
That was really
I don't
cool.
think so, but it could be.
Batman sitting on the throne.
Yeah, it's just awesome. I bought a bunch of these black and white covers when they came out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you're
That
showing
was cool.
stuff like this, man.
Mm,
Like they just super cool.
That's what character is that?
New character.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
really
I
interesting.
like that. Yeah. Look at the
Hey,
detail.
what do you
on that.
what do you got behind that book?
What do you mean behind it?
Like if the book disappeared.
Oh, I got some weird.
That's great.
I just noticed it. I'm late to the party.
First appearance of cannabis.
Ottawa Senators will be without.
Again, we got a little Joker. Where I just love this cover. I thought it was awesome.
Oh yeah.
Batman all chained up. We got the Joker there.
He's like a sex slave.
Yeah, it's kind of.
It's a bondage cover. Bondage.
It's a little
Very
bondage
bo-
action with
SM.
Batman. And this cool.
Bunch more people.
Hi,
just jumped
Celia.
in.
Hi, Buttface.
Batman.
Face
It's part of the
McBoogie.
Buttface McBoobies here.
Wow.
Mhm.
Dark Knight
I-
Metal tie-in. It's cool. Red. This I got this one, but I have another one that's signed by Capullo, but I could only find this one.
That's cool.
Nice. I love that cover though. That cover's really cool.
Banger.
Yeah. Again,
I
I got
like
one
that.
signed.
You know what? I like that book too. That book was pretty good.
Look at Bleeker with the banger, dude. Holy shit.
Like
Coming in with the
connecting
Frank Miller.
with Frank Miller.
Gotta have a little Frank Miller action, man.
Damn. How'd you run across that one, Bleak?
I bought this. It was pretty cheap when I got it. It's not in great condition. I think I paid $30 for it or something.
Oh man, you lucked out, dude.
Yeah. It's pretty, like, again, it's not in great condition. This is,
Oh, we got a 14th print.
yeah, I don't know exactly what print this is. I think it's the 11th or 12th.
I know it's crazy how many times they printed it.
I have a 9/8
What
of
the
here.
I
darkest
thought it's
story.
up to 20.
No, I don't think up to 20, but maybe now.
Oh, I'm gonna take a look.
I want to say like 14.
Batman versus the Predator, baby.
Mm.
Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going at least 16 on that.
I have a
I bet you
question.
Batman would fuck him up.
Look at
Did
it.
they ever do a Batman versus Alien?
Yes,
Absolutely. Yeah.
and I got a
I know
couple
there's
of.
a Superman versus Alien as well.
I love this cover.
Oh, hey, I got a signed one of that,
I
black and
know
white.
you got the black and white one too. It's awesome. But I had to show two because you showed the one awesome one.
Oh,
Okay?
kicked your ass right there, D.
And then of
Not as
course
signed.
we got Year of the Villain. This is just a great Batman
That's a
cover.
really cool cover.
Yeah, that's why
Love
it's
the
just Year of
background.
the Villain. It looks like a
I like the
painted
way
cover
his
almost.
cape is flying off like that. It's kind of awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. And then last but not least, I'm only gonna do one round because that's all the books I pulled. But another copy of Detective 1000.
I like that. I like all of the different versions of him.
Different versions of Batman surrounding Batman and Robin.
I
Oh
really
my
am trying to
god.
get that zebra
The kid
Batman.
one. The kid one is cool. I like
Yeah,
the kid
yeah,
one.
that
It's
guy's
like suspenders. That's funny.
I
What's
really
the
want to get the zebra
striped
Batman.
black
I've
and
been
white?
trying to get that for a while.
There are
the
14
straight
zebra
black and white
ones.
one. I'm curious too. He looks like I don't know.
Oh, it's, yeah, it's definitely the zebra. Yeah.
It's a
That's
zebra
like
Batman.
that's like white, just plain white. That's like scuba Batman.
Oh,
Yes.
That's a
looks
great
like
cover.
That looks like Doctor Doom Batman. That's pretty cool.
Mm.
Yeah, like a robot man Batman.
Mummy Batman, old man like wizard.
Wrestling Batman, Scottish
I like the old man
Batman,
one. That's funny.
Yeah, man. There's some.
Caveman Batman. I remember that one.
Superman Batman.
This one's
Yeah.
sort of neat.
Damn.
Alien Batman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alien Batman.
And
It's
then
gonna be hard to follow that up.
this guy up in he's got a suit on. Suit
Oh,
Batman.
dude, look at the giant leg Batman, dude. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Well, there was one where
Yeah, it's
Batman
just his
was
leg.
giant.
You just see
Just
his leg.
That is beastie.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that's
So
That's really cool.
Bleeker JX says that the orange one is the fifth
Fifth
print.
print.
fifth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's 14 in total. They all have weird variants.
Oh, was I right? Did I say 14 or
You were
17?
right. You did say 14.
Yep.
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah, I thought there was
TM.
14 as well. That's what I thought as well. So. But they could have more now with Comic
No,
Con.
no,
They're always
sorry.
reprinting. them.
JX says it's the fourth print.
Are you sure it's the 4th? I thought it was the 11th, but yeah, it's probably the 4th.
I don't have any Batman. I'm still at the convention, but I did get some Batman adjacent stuff.
Are you you're at the convention like today?
He's at
Yeah.
E2C2
Oh, you're in a hotel? Nice.
Yeah,
or
but
C2E2, I should say.
There you go. C2E2.
Red Beardy today. Yeah,
Oh.
I have all those.
yeah. He did something like he also like filled in on the fries. He wrote McZerdy.
Really?
Patties.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, man. Look at those
So
burgers.
you met Zerdy
Look
today.
at those buns.
Yeah. He was like the nicest guy, but he was like overly nice. Like where he was almost like Chris Claremont. Like everybody who went up to him, he's spending like 30 minutes, and you're waiting in line, and and you're in the nerd line, and it's like, holy shit, man. I mean, there's only 5 people in front of me, but this is going to take an hour and a half, and it kind of did. But yeah, nicest guy. Yeah, talked for a while. Real good dude. Yeah, the other one, the Mary
There
Bear.
you go.
Yeah, I like those.
There goes side by side.
Is she eating a veggie burger?
Alan actually loves
Yes.
it, I'm sure.
I have all 5 of them actually.
Yeah.
They're right next
There
to
you
me.
go. You're good.
Greg Horn's there. I'm going to try to get him to sign this tomorrow. This
Oh.
New York
Oh,
Comic
nice.
Con exclusive.
Nice.
I didn't get a chance today, but I did get something really big, really cool today. And this was, it kind of blew. I'm not going to get any real big comics here because I got this.
Oh, you picked it
wow,
up?
Animated cell.
Cool.
Oh, I know you posted
Nice.
it, but I didn't know you picked it up.
It's this is a Bruce Timm cell from the animated series, signed Bruce Timm and used in the cartoon.
That is wicked, bro.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
It was one of these things where like the guy, he had some of these, he had these cool like Disney cells and stuff, and I was really kind of like awed about them.
That's a big cell. How much was because I've seen, usually the cells that I see that are for sale are tiny. So that's huge. How much did you fucking pay for that?
It was
Ballpark it.
it was so I got a good deal on it, I
Okay,
mean,
fair enough.
but it was still. I mean, it was a lot, but it was like more. It was more than I wanted to spend. But it was like basically my comic budget. I spent all of it on that.
on that
But it
internet
was
sale. That's really awesome.
yeah. I got him to like knock 100 off, and but it was $600.
Oh, okay.
But it was like
Not bad considering.
I thought it was a great deal, and you know, it was like one of these things where I was like, yeah, I'm like, you'll probably be able to give me a better deal, you know, on Sunday. He's like, well, is it going to be here on Sunday? And I'm like, well, shit. So it's
JX
like,
wants to know who the characters were. I thought it was Livewire and
It's Live
Poison
Wire
Ivy.
Yeah,
and
yeah, Poison Ivy.
Poison
Yeah.
Ivy. Yeah.
Poison Ivy and Livewire. That's what I thought.
That's
Yeah,
fun.
it was one of these things. He had that, and he had a Clayface one, and he had like another one that was like some of the gangsters and like Batmobile and stuff. But I was like, no, this is it. I mean, sorry, my camera keeps going out of whack, but I was like, no. I mean, Poison Ivy is on that. You know, I really wanted if he did a Harley, but he didn't have any of those. But it was just like, well, shit, man. First day, I already blew my whole budget. So now,
That sucks.
like $5 books is what I'm going to be doing.
That's all right, man. There's a lot of good dollar books out there, dude.
Listen, man, I tend to spend all my money on the first day too.
Like a bunch of virgin 15-year-olds just coming too quick. Come on.
I mean, I don't.
It's
These
not
aren't bad.
that,
anymore.
I don't
I
know
did get some
about.
other stuff signed.
That's
Like
easy.
Wow.
There you go.
Oh,
Oh,
geez.
that's a big
That's
one.
fine.
I really
nice.
like that version of Supergirl, and I usually like her with blonde hair.
That's
For some
Lois
reason,
Lane.
No,
Yeah,
that's,
it's
that's
Lois.
That's Superwoman. That's
very
Lois Lane.
pretty. Oh, it's Lois
That's
Lane.
Lois Lane. That's Lois Lane.
Yeah.
You did a black cat for me too. It's kind of cool, kind of like around them.
I like that.
And I don't know. Just I'll show you real quick. But Dan Parent, is there?
Yes, Dan Parent.
Like he was doing remarks for $25. So I was like,
Absolutely get one.
yeah. And I had a few others like these. Sabrina. Or,
Yeah, I got that
Okay.
one from him as
Oh,
well.
can you put up that Sabrina?
The
number,
Sabrina
yeah,
one, the
3,
logo one,
the
I actually got
three.
from Dan Parent as well.
That's
funny.
cool, dude.
Yeah.
Huh.
he did the remark and really cool remarks. And then I met Alan's guy met Mendoza today, and he did some cool.
Boom.
Yeah, I
Remark.
heard that you met Mendoza today.
Yeah.
I just got her first appearance recently, actually.
You did?
Holy smokeroos.
Yeah,
Follow
that's
for that poor girl.
Cam Union needs to be here.
Yeah,
That's
put your
all.
finger up her butthole. That's pretty cute.
I know a girl that has I know this girl that's a close friend that has a lady death tattoo all the way up and down her back.
Wow.
I just can't get into the character.
Oh,
really?
So
I can't either, but I was like, hey, like that's a
I
comic
like
book
Lady
character.
Death. She's awesome.
But she didn't even know it was a comic book character, which is funny
really?
to me. Yeah.
It's okay, don't worry
That's
about
really
it.
cool.
It's terrible taste.
Why would you get a huge tattoo and not know the character that you're getting
Yeah,
a
that seems
tattoo
weird.
of?
That seems weird.
Yeah.
Girl,
Hey, so this
Beautiful
is my
copy.
Poison Ivy copy.
I love that book. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
it's-
all.
Hey, by the way, that's my mom's favorite comic book. I
Oh,
got it just because she liked it that much.
and you showed this one, but I'll show it again.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
I had a really nice copy of that. I should send
Is
it.
it restored 9.0?
It's not restored. It's just a 9.
Oh.
Why would you think it's restored?
Because Alan
Well,
always has
because
third comic.
CBCS doesn't have different colored labels for it, so
Oh.
No,
And
it just
there's a lot
says
of print
white,
underneath
off-white
it.
to white pages. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
9.0
Why would I
off-white
get a
20
restored
pages,
copy
eh?
of that?
Well, I don't know.
Dude, value.
That's really weird. Okay, and then we got Rainbow Batman.
Hey,
Oh, nice one. That's a
Well,
nice
he wasn't
one.
on my cover. Now I'm jealous. I want
look
that.
at that. He
I
is
like Rainbow
definitely,
Batman.
He's lucky
He
when
is-
he's wearing that. He's not exposed to pink kryptonite.
he's definitely having sex with Robin in that
Yeah.
issue.
Hey,
Maybe.
Robin's
That's
in
a-
for
a twist.
Robin's butthole is in for a world of hurt.
And then
Yeah,
you
he's
showed this
saying-
one already, but I'll show it again.
Oh,
Hey,
Definitely
But
saying,
we're
come
back,
to
man.
bed, Dick. Come to bed.
Yeah, so we got some Martian Manhunter. And this is actually the first Joker cover. this next one.
Nuh-uh.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
Joker's right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Man, we're having fun.
Wow, that's
now,
amazing.
boys.
And this is also
That's
the
an awesome
first appearance
cover.
of Clayface.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. That is really awesome.
That is
But,
a
Hey,
it's really
Robin
well
is holding
played.
on
It
to
is
the
a-
Joker's boner.
Why
It's
is
like
it green?
a
Why is it
0.5
green, Alan?
relabel.
Why is
It's
it
like
green?
real great.
Robin is holding on to Joker's boner there. Look at that.
It
Why,
looks like
but,
it.
but why
Because
is
it's
it
a
actually a green
qualified
label, though?
Bleeker. It's a
Alan.
qualified grade, right?
How is
The
it
green label?
qualified if it's a 0.5? What,
Yeah.
how did that happen?
It's been so
Because it's
the
fucking
sad
Alan.
thing about this, it's a little rough. See where Robin is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been cut out.
Oh, okay.
Ah, so they put him. Okay, I see. I see what
Because
happened.
it's usually one or the other, right? Like,
Yeah.
So you would have got a purple label if you got a higher grade kind of thing, but they give you.
Yeah,
A
I don't know. It's lame. Okay, but it is the first Joker cover,
It's
Yeah,
pretty
that is
awesome.
true.
It's pretty awesome.
and this is the first Alfred cover.
So he's
wow.
alive
Oh.
then.
I thought that was the first Dancing Queen cover. That's really nice.
So this is actually interesting because before this, Alfred was kind of pudgy. They made him skinny.
Yes.
Oh.
And they made
They
Robin very
He's supposed
pudgy.
to be
Like
the fat camp.
And they put a Brazilian
Robin,
chocolate on him too.
yeah, Robin on the Twinkies, man.
Well, no more
Looking like
cushion for more cushion for the pushing for
He
Batman.
might have lost some weight, but he kept that ass.
Mm,
And that's all Batman asked for.
delicious.
And this is the first appearance of Hush.
Oh, I love that one.
Yes.
That's
Hey, is that a 9.8 for me?
No, it's not 9.8. It's a 9.6.
Oh,
I'm cheap.
paper
I'm cheap.
shredder. Paper shredder.
Yeah, I know. It's a little bit.
Oh
Yeah,
no, it's to the
rid of
side.
it.
Wood chipper. Go wood chipper.
And then we got a Joshua Middleton cover.
I like that. I really
Oh,
like
she's
it.
gorgeous.
It looks like a picture.
And this is a 9.8, so there. So that
Yeah,
one
that's
9.8
okay.
for you.
It looks like somebody snapped a picture. Like that art's really.
Yeah, it's really good. It's quite. And this one actually is the first appearance of Mr. Freeze.
Well, why do you
Yes.
do this, Alan?
It
Damn
is.
it. Let me
So
buy
this is
it.
one of those ones where
Yeah.
Mr. Freeze was not called Mr. Freeze when he originally
Right.
came out.
That's like a prototype Mr. Freeze.
No, this is actually Mr. Freeze. This came out later.
It's
They
They
renamed
they
Mr. Zero, Mr. Freeze.
I see. I see.
yes, and there is a controversy because they've decided that Mr. Zero is Earth 2
Oh,
and
and
Mr. Freeze is Earth 1. But the
Okay.
problem is the book with Mr. Freeze came out after the code came out.
And there's also the Black Hawk, I think, is called Mr. Freeze too.
yes,
I don't know,
he's actually called Mr. Freeze in the Black Hawk.
Okay.
I have it, but not handy.
but they're all cool as fuck. As long as you
yeah,
show me the
they're all-
real Mr. Doctor
They're
Freeze,
cool.
I'm gonna be really happy. So I don't care.
Yeah, so that's that one. What's up here? And so I'll show you. This is not as major. It's like it's Mr. Zero, but
That piece,
that's the one, bro.
that piece of shit, Mr. Zero, get it out of here.
We reviewed that on Book Club, and it
Yeah.
came out. I gave it
Yeah.
pretty decent scores, but
Yeah, that Mr. Zero guy, he has a ice gun and he also has a fire gun.
Yeah,
Lo
it's
and
like a
behold, the
two-tier-
story
it's
is
a
pretty
two-
fucking stupid, though. We figured out the story is pretty fucking dumb.
well, it's different than the one we all like, right?
There's a lot of Silver Age,
Yeah.
to be fair.
And
like,
this is one of my favorite Batman covers. Like, I don't know why I love this one so much, but it's the Crazy Cat Lady cover.
Oh
She's
yeah,
literally
Oh.
throwing cats at
that is a
Batman.
great one.
I love this one.
All I
Alex.
can
Alex.
all I can hear is the crazy cat lady from The Simpsons.
For the Simpsons,
Like
exactly.
she's like throwing the cats. I feel like this is what it is. This Catwoman.
Hey, hey, I don't need to go now, but I can go another round
Good.
when we have time.
Yeah, I got 2 books too. We'll let you go before me.
I
I
believe
got another
this
batch
is,
too.
Cool.
This is the first appearance of
Trojan
Trojan
horse.
horse.
Batwoman.
Batwoman.
In
Yeah, yeah.
this title.
Oh,
this
in that
in
title.
Batman title.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
she was a Detective Comics debut, I believe.
Yeah.
That's cool,
I
man.
believe this is the first solo.
What?
I thought it was a solo story as well, but something else. But I'm not sure. I think it's just Batwoman title.
Looks
but-
like a good one to me.
Yeah, it's a Trojan horse.
JX says first giant
Horse
horse.
turd.
Oh, it's back here. I'm just gonna grab some more. Just grabbing them.
Yeah, let me just see some normal ass Noel Adams fucking bangers. That would be cool too. Ooh.
Okay. And this is the first appearance of Catman in DC. He was originally a Holyoke character.
That's a good key, man. Oh, dude, I can't wait to see your
Cut him off. Get him
your
out.
fucking dead shot, dude. Oh,
I already
Alan,
showed the dead shot.
you already
missed
did,
it.
damn it.
Alan,
missed
did DC acquire Catman from a lawsuit? Is that like kind of like they did with Shazam?
No.
No,
Okay.
the company sold
They
it to
just
them.
bought out the characters.
Okay.
That's how they ended up. They ended up with a lot of. They also bought like Phantom Lady and all those characters too, right?
They bought all the Fox titled characters except Blue Beetle. Blue Beetle went to Charlton.
Yeah.
That's a beauty.
And this is Neil Adams, so you got some Neil Adams here.
Yes.
And then they still ended up with Blue
And this
Beetle.
is the League of Assassins, I believe. Yeah,
I think
League
you're
of
right.
Assassins' first appearance.
And that might be the first Neil Adams on Detective Comics or some shit, right?
No, it isn't. I don't
No,
think so.
Oh,
it
okay.
isn't.
I was just guessing.
Okay. And Matt showed this one, but I'll show my copy. And then I still have like a whole it's a box.
I shouldn't have gave that away. I should probably take it back.
What's 200? Is that Neil Adams' last?
Okay, so we got the very first appearance of Batgirl.
Oh, that's the one before mine. Yeah.
The first Neil Adams art on Batman was a Brave and the Bold book.
No, that's Detective, dude.
And then we got
There's 3 different ones.
this
There's
is where
Tech-
they this is the second appearance of Batgirl and also the first time that they tell their secret identities to Batgirl.
There's 3 different first Neil Adams. There's Tech, Batman, and probably Brave and the Bold. They go by first on each title. I don't know which to. I think Tech's the very first, right? I'll look it up.
Take a look. Okay, you're looking it up. Good.
And this is Dan Mora cover. I just thought this was, I got this like for $20. I just thought it was a cool cover. It's in the same box as this other stuff. Okay, so it was in the same box. Okay, almost done this one box. One sec here. We got this one is not a remainder. It's almost a remainder copy, but yeah, it's the first Mad Hatter or second Mad Hatter, but Mad
Is
Hatter.
the top of the cover missing? Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
there?
it is.
Oh
yeah,
my
that's a weird one, dude.
But they
'cause
still gave it a 1.5. I thought that was
Alright.
interesting.
Why
people
did they
think that-
not call that a remainder?
It is a remainder copy, but I don't know why they gave it a 1.5. I don't know. It's really weird.
That's a weird one because some people say that's the first Mad Hatter, but the first Mad Hatter's on another key that kind of.
I showed the first Mad Hatter. This is the second Mad Hatter. There's like
I thought
they're
that
different
one was
characters.
first. I thought that one was first, and then it was Jervis Tech.
So this is the second Mad Hatter. The other one I showed is Golden Age. This is like a little bit later.
Oh,
This
so
is
that's Jervis
Silver
Tech.
Age.
Okay, so that's Jervis then.
And then we
Oh,
got
he's 30.
Silver Age, first appearance of the
Silver Penguin. Yeah.
That's a good one.
And then we got. This is the first appearance of
It's a
Batwoman.
Batwoman. Yep.
Yes.
Oh wow.
And then we got what's this one? Oh, this is a whole bunch of things. This is the
That's the
origin of the
origin.
Batman
That's
retold.
one. Yeah, that's
It's the
one.
first time you see the Bat Signal and the Bat Plane on.
Yeah,
the
it might
cover.
be the first Gotham City too, right?
And
No,
it's
that's
not the
number
first
4.
Gotham,
I'm wrong.
but
yeah.
it's yeah, that's it. That's it. Those are the key things about it. It's a pretty major key actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is.
One of my friends got that one.
And what's the next one? Oh, just some small one. This
Something.
is a newsstand too, by the way.
Yeah, what's the significance?
It is the first Harley Quinn.
I don't believe you.
Yeah. And then what else do I have here? I got a bunch of raw books in the same box. Oh, this is an interesting one. Do you know what this is? It just happens to be
TV
in my
guys.
Batman box.
For Simpsons,
It's something I used to
Simpsons.
love.
First appearance of The
reading
Simpsons.
when I was 11.
The first appearance of The Simpsons on a TV guide.
Well, this came out way before Simpsons.
It doesn't
comics.
matter. It's a TV guide, bud.
It's a cartoon. Okay.
What is it though? Tell us.
It is. It's the first appearance of The Simpsons.
Okay.
And then this is the first Catwoman in like her new costume.
See,
Like the costume that we all recognize as Catwoman.
I love that bat logo up the top. I love the Batman logo on the top with him, his face there. I really like that.
Cool.
I know it's campy, but I like it.
Yeah, it's cool actually. And then we got this is the first Catwoman cover in Batman title.
Wow.
Awesome.
That's a good one to
And
have.
then this is the first Catwoman cover ever.
Nice.
Great one.
Beautiful.
Okay, and that finishes that box.
Okay,
and then
cool.
I have another box of more big books.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's see
I'll let
what
somebody else show some
he
stuff.
has. Oh, baby. If it'll work, my stupid computer is playing.
You better get me up there. You better
Actually,
get me up
there's two
there.
more books in the box. If you want to see them.
You know what? I also want to point out
Batman
that the
Year One
whole
and-
Alan thing didn't happen where somebody hit something and he goes off
I know.
screen.
I know.
That didn't happen at all.
Maybe when we have more people, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I got Batman and Spider-Man.
Oh.
Batman looks like he's got a very weird jump. This way, he looks like a spider.
Yeah, he's trying to show off in front of Spider-Man. Here we have the other Batman Spawn comic book.
Yeah,
That's a good one too. Yeah, look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably better cover.
I have a Batman.
Shout out Comic Cat 84. We got Batman Returns.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
we definitely could use 84 on this one, but it's okay.
Here, dude, this is a cool story. Batman Nightfall Dark Multiverse. Showing like an alternate telling of Azrael, where he doesn't get beat by Batman. He wins and he just like owns everything. Like,
I really
cool.
like the Dark Multiverse stuff.
That is
It
cool
was
as hell,
good.
dude.
Yeah, I like that.
What up, Brian? Good to see you, man.
I got Batman Dark Knight Falls.
There you go.
Where?
I like that cover.
Yeah,
Such a good cover.
I like this cover a lot too. I got I'm almost done. Batman 638, part of the Huff storyline.
Nice.
Oh,
Or
that's
no, the Red Hood storyline.
yeah. There's like two of them that look like that. That's the first. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I wasn't going to show any Batgirl, but we were showing some Middleton earlier, so I got the one that like kicked all that off.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
I was going to show that.
That's a great cover.
Oh well, that's
That
a
one's
great
pretty
one. I
famous,
also
yeah.
have it in 9.8.
Yummy.
Yeah, in a PGX.
No, it's. You'll see. You'll see.
Probably.
Oh,
Why
does yours have a whole bunch of like rainbow jizz on it, like mine does? Because
No, it doesn't.
oh, look,
Oh, I
it's bad on this one. It's so
You
bad.
paid extra for that rainbow.
Holy shit.
Rainbow
Yeah, oh my
jizz.
goodness! Actually, she looks like she has a beard.
Holy
No, dude, yeah, it looked like I nutted on this book and I left it in the sun for a week.
yeah, bro.
Or
Looks
it could've
like
been,
you
this-
pulled the boner.
Or more? Is this more of a
Nasty
personal
fucker.
copy of yours, or what's?
Yeah, this is definitely got way too personal, brother. But look, you see how it
You
shifts to the
really like
light.
that cover. Okay.
Shifts to the light. Dude, yeah, my kids are still swimming on her chin, dude. It's great.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
Jesus.
funny.
Holy shit.
Yo,
Dude,
Brian, I
dude.
was in line behind Yeezy Yee at the CGC line today. If your ears were ringing, we were talking about you. What a good dude you are. So,
Hey, the end.
sorry.
Nice.
Oh, you're good. All right.
That's what you said right when you're
This
finished.
is the
on her
one
face.
Neil Adams that I pulled out for now. This is
Tim, I heard you, brother.
78.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's the first appearance of Supremo or some shit, right?
Yeah, and only.
Yeah.
Here's one because Alan says I'm a little obsessed. This is the death of the Batman on Earth 2.
What the fuck?
Why you gotta have all the
He
deaths of
loves his
everybody?
death comics.
He's very into death.
I don't like Death.
Alan likes beginning comics, first appearances.
Yeah.
Okay, I like last appearances. Unfortunately, they're never really the last appearance.
Yeah, where they die.
Because when they die, I like the death stories. A lot of them are pretty cool.
You're a horrible person. No.
He's a horrible person.
Hey, yeah, you ready, D?
There we go. Oh, what the fuck?
Fucking
There it
pop-up
is.
book?
Is that what that is that what that does? I didn't know that did that.
That's
I have
amazing.
2 copies of it because I like
What
it.
the fuck? I gotta find mine now.
Yep.
I mean,
I didn't know
I
mine
did
did
not
that.
know that. And now he's
What
just
the
like, I
fuck?
want to see that. That's
Okay.
cool. What copy is that? What issue?
That's
Here's-
Batman
500.
500.
That's Batman 500. It's the direct edition.
Holy shit!
Oh,
I don't think
I
mine
love
does.
that. I love that book.
You know,
Here is the Almost Wedding from Batman 50.
Oh yeah.
cool cover.
Dude, that storyline was spoiled by USA Today.
I know.
Oh, really?
I was
And
so
dude, it was for one, it's the worst Batman story of all time.
yeah.
Tom King is
That's okay.
just
That's ruined.
Tom
The
King
story-
is like 8 issues straight, like one a month, where it's a dream. And then
Oh my goodness.
they start working on this wedding, and then they literally spoil it in the fucking USA Today on purpose. Like, oh, I was so fucking mad.
Yeah.
Isn't
and
that
then
the
there
first
was-
Batman
cover?
and the Outsiders #1, the first one from 1983.
But that's the first cover
Nice.
appearance of.
Yes, this is the first
it-
cover
or-
appearance of Katana, Halo, and
Katana, yeah.
Geoforce.
Well, there was also that weird story about like him performing like oral on her after that. It was like, what the hell is going on with Batman? Y'all remember that?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Isn't that what everybody does?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck.
I just like this book. This is cool. The Hush 2. I just like
Oh
it.
yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
I haven't read it yet. I picked it up. Everybody's liking it.
Yeah, I had the opportunity.
I haven't
to buy
started
I
reading
set
it
up
yet either.
This is my oldest World Finest. It's compared to you guys. It's recent. It's 82.
Yeah.
Yeah, 82 was a good year.
No,
That's what's
it's
cool about World's Finest.
It's
is
Number
they're all-
82. That's like
Issue-
1956.
Oh, sorry, 83. Number
83 is an even better year. That's the year I was born.
That's
Oh, it's
1956, right?
82. Jeez, it's
The
82.
number of the book is 82. The year is like
Number of the book
55
is
or
80.
something.
I think it's
It's
56.
Yes, and I'm being an asshole. I know we're talking
okay.
about the number of the issue.
Here's one I know Alan knows. World's Finest 131 with Blimpy, the Blimpy boys.
Oh, those are awesome.
D, have you seen me show this book before? I've shown this
No.
book.
That's
already.
the first
I've
No?
appearance
seen you-
of the first
I got it on my
Silver Age
Instagram.
appearance of the Crimson
Yes.
Avenger.
It's the first Crimson Avenger. It's the first Fat Boys.
Yeah.
The Fat Boys. My nuts. My nuts.
Yeah, man.
Okay. That's the only song I remember by them.
My
Okay.
nuts, my nuts. What the fuck?
That's the song. Don't you go?
A lot of bone talk today. A lot of
World's
that talk.
Finest.
I don't know what's going on.
The
It's
first
a little weird.
Composite Superman.
Ah, that's a good
I
one.
picked that up because of you, Matt.
It's a great book. I like it. Here's World's Finest 159. It's got a
Yeah.
cool cover. This is Kurt Swan.
Oh, yeah.
Another Kurt Swan. This is 164.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I bought this for $3. It's in great shape. And
Nice.
it's Go-Go checks.
I like the go-go checks.
I think we've seen this one before.
Oh yeah, we read
We
that.
did that on book club, didn't we?
That was a
Right.
book club.
167.
That's
Isn't
where
it,
they switch Batman
Isn't Lex
is
Luthor?
Lex Luthor and
Luther
or
and
Lex Luthor
and,
is Superman
Clark
and
Kent.
Batman is Superman.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
If that makes sense.
It was a good read.
Yeah, it was okay.
Here is World's Finest 168. I bought this recently.
That's the one against the mob.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
another.
I've had all these. Yeah, I just sold them.
This one here, believe it or not, okay, this is a Batmite Mixelplix story, but this is the
I have
third
that one.
But this is the third appearance of Batgirl.
Everybody take a drink.
Oh, no shit.
World's Finest 169. And the funny thing is, it's not Batgirl.
So
Okay.
you know what's weird?
That
I
might-
bought that book way back in the 90s. Like when all the comic shops were going out of business. And that was one of the oldest books that they had in the comic shop that I went into. And I
Right.
got it for like $1 or something. I was like so excited. I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
this
so
came
old.
out. This came out the month before the ripped thighs one there.
Mhm.
Okay, and the last one I'm going to show tonight is probably one of my favorites. This is a World's Finest 172, also an imaginary story where Superman and Batman grow up as brothers because Bruce Wayne gets adopted by the Kents.
Wow.
Wow.
And the
How
story
does
ends.
Bruce Wayne become Batman without any money?
He's already become Batman. He has money. He still inherited his money.
All right, just a sec, just checking.
Okay. And in the end, Superman and the Kents move to Gotham to live in Wayne Manor with him.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Okay.
Now
But
you see why they adopted his ass.
Yeah, now I know why
Yeah.
they adopted all that money.
Adopt the rich
they
kid.
adopted his ass because the difference in this book was that Bruce was older when his parents were killed. But what happens in this book is that Luthor kills off the Kents, and Batman can't handle it. So the book ends with Superman taking Batman to the 30th century to join the Legion.
Oh,
Wow.
that's cool.
And the Legion modifies the rules to allow Batman in because he doesn't have superpowers.
Dude, knockout round from Matt Likes Comics, dude.
I love that book.
Those are
Let's
great.
go, Matt. Let's go,
The
Matt.
only World's Finest book that I got that I can't get that I want to get is the slap one. You know.
Oh, I have that. The slap one.
Yeah, I've been trying to get that, but every time I see it, it's $200 more than I want to pay.
It was a cheap book, and then people did the meme.
Oh,
of it.
hold on. Biggie, time out.
Badass.
Is fucking Houdat in here and he hasn't said hi to me yet?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Is Houdat here too? Hi, Houdat.
Houdat. I didn't know you were here.
I didn't even know he was here. I can't see
hello.
it.
I just got back. I'm sorry. Hello.
Hi, Houdat.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Biggie.
So I just want to point out that we haven't shown Speeding Bullet or Breaking of the Bat, but here is an Adam West.
I showed the
cover.
Breaking of the Bat.
We showed 2 copies of the Breaking of the Bat.
Oh,
by the
good.
way.
All right.
Dee showed
Well,
it,
this-
and Bleecker showed it.
Here's Adam West. So that's good to have on a Batman show.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Alan already showed this book, but I don't give a damn. It's one of my best Batman books. So there you go.
Oh, nice.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Actually, it looks really nice. A good copy there.
Thank you.
Celia says that she doesn't have any of those World's Finest, but she has the slap one.
Very
I would like to get a copy of
expensive.
the slap one.
I remember seeing she showed that on a video.
All right. I think we're going to go back to Alan and wrap up if anybody else wants to show some.
Do you want me to show the whole box? Like, a box has a lot.
Just show like 20 of them, and we'll cut her off early tonight.
Okay, so yeah, just
I'll show
tell
some
me.
if
You
you want
just
me to.
tell me when to stop, and I'll stop.
Yeah, we'll have Houdat wrap it up at the
So
end.
some more Josh Middleton. I like
Nice.
this.
So good.
All right,
And these
all
were
right, you
like
can
so
stop.
cheap. This was like $20. So it's kind of like that. And then this is the first Anarchy.
Yep. I have
I
that
like
one.
that
too.
cover.
And then we got
Hey, whoa, what grading company is that?
that was a CGC.
Okay, all right. No, I only asked that because the old label looked like CBCS, which is what I,
know
also have.
it's kind of crappy looking. And then the first cover of Killer Croc.
Is that first Dan Jurgens art?
It is. First Dan Jurgens.
Is it really?
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, first comic book work by Dan Jurgens. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know that.
It's really
Now
cool.
I know.
Hey, I only knew that because of Biggie. Biggie fucking turned me on to that.
That's really cool. I like
That is
having
cool.
that first artist's appearance too. Now this is my one of my Neil Adams signed copies, Batman 400,
Ooh. Alan.
and this is like the first appearance of Man Bat as well. So Kind of
Yeah,
a cool
signed by
thing.
Neil Adams. That's badass.
Yeah.
That's a
No,
that's
actually,
a
it's
corner.
Bat Ass.
And then I am a big fan of Mr. Freeze. I loved this version of Mr. Freeze the most.
Boom,
So, yeah.
Alan.
Hey, I either need that to be raw or I need it to be a 9.8. Like, can we pop that
Yeah, I'm
open
sorry, it's
tonight?
not a 9.8. It's a white pager.
Send it off for a press.
It better be.
You
Yeah,
know,
it'll be.
a
We can
9.0
just
in that
press it
book
and
is
get
probably
the
like
higher grade.
$300 though, so I'm not mad at
No,
it.
it's
And
No,
then we
it
got,
ain't. It is not $300.
It might be.
This
It
is
might
the
be
first
$10.
Robin.
$10. Get out of here.
This is okay. It says first appearance of Jason Todd as Robin.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Bullshit.
And might as well have first Nightwing as well. Just toss it in there.
Cool color.
Yeah,
There you
okay.
go.
And
Next, you're
I
gonna
know
pull
this is
out,
this is Batman adjacent. I
Yeah.
really love this
Another
cover.
that is as Biggie says, banger cover.
Yeah.
Here you go.
And then we got another great Neil Adams.
Hey,
Big book.
Alan.
Big book.
Alan.
So yeah. And then one sec here. Oh, I gotta grab a whole bunch here. We got
Yeah.
first
Nice.
modern Red Hood, I guess. I already showed Red Hood earlier, but
And by the way, Alan does have the first Solomon Grundy behind his head, so that
Yeah.
counts as
Yeah.
Batman.
Yeah, that's
and then we got I forgot which one. Is this like what's her name? What's her name?
Punch?
Punch. Yes, thank
Yeah,
you.
that chick. Okay.
Yeah. I
Or
think that's
Knockout,
what
or
she
what the
means.
hell her name is?
Do you mean Punchline?
Punch
Punch
line.
Line. There you go.
Yeah. And we got the first Batman
Dark Knight.
Returns. Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Um,
Beautiful.
Dark Knight.
You know, that's
And
a
then we
character
got.
that I thought was
You
going to
showed
be.
half of this book. I'll show the other half.
Yeah, well,
I have
Matt
that.
showed it too, I think.
I wanted to I wanted to show that tonight, but it's literally buried behind 30 boxes, so I didn't want
Oh,
to.
okay.
I wanted to show it tonight too, but I don't have it.
I just thought
It's
this
on my
was
spinner
cool.
rack actually.
I don't think this is
another
a key
cool
or
one.
anything. It's just a cool. Neil
That's
Adams cover.
fucking gorgeous, dude.
That is one of the best Neil Adams covers ever, I think.
I always like this one. He looks very natty.
Gorgeous.
Distinctive. You could tell it's Adams right away when you look at it.
Yeah.
I wish I would have saved some Kubert Batman to show.
He sold posters of that.
And then we got
There you go.
first
Yes.
Batman Who Laughs.
Great job rounding all the bases, Alan. You're doing great.
All right.
Was that you, Matt, that just said teehee?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Matt that did the tee.
That's
And
great.
this is the first Clown Hunter.
Yep.
Wow, that's
Okay.
cool too.
And it's like the sketch variant. So I thought, yeah, kinda cool.
Damn, we did good tonight.
And this is the first Catwoman solo story.
Oh, wow.
Here at the bottom there.
I want to know
if someone
that.
breaks out their copy of Tech 27, will be complete.
Oh,
Okay,
it's happened
I only
before,
have 2
dude.
copies of it. So
Yeah,
I can't-
I've had Tech 27 on the show before.
yeah, we have actually.
Doc has it, doesn't he?
And this is
Oh,
just
yeah.
another. This was just a cool.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Alright. Wait, almost trying to do this quickly. I love this book. This is such a great story. If you haven't read it, it's really funny. It's the first
Oh,
appearance of the Joker fish,
yes.
Oh yeah, the fish guns. The
the
fish
laughing
guns.
fish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got the reprint. That's a cool book.
it's really crazy story.
Yeah.
He goes around killing everybody that won't patent his idea.
Well,
Um,
it shows up in the '89 movie pretty big.
And this is like where we got, dead Robin.
Yeah, this is where we're getting depressing, Alan.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Just
I think it was Bleecker that showed this one.
Took too much semen.
This next one. I got this. I think it was because of you, Bleecker.
Oh.
I think it's because it was suggestive, where they're kind of.
Oh yeah, that's right. He's like sucking the dick. Yeah, she's sucking his dick.
It's what? It's just such a weird cover. I thought.
Yeah. Bleeker's
There's
off.
And I
with
got a
something,
98
but
copy of it because I just had to get it in the best condition.
it's the second appearance of the Bat Wiener.
Exactly. It's just such a crazy cover. So I just thought that was cool.
It's
The
the
first
first
hiding-
cover appearance of
first
the
hiding
Batman.
of the Batman.
For those that
that's-
really,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Death of Robin.
it's a death book.
I
Yeah.
almost showed
See,
that too.
that's
but-
for you, Matt.
I have
And as I said, I did have this in a 9.8.
Mm-hmm.
Yours
All right,
doesn't have a bunch of jizz on
And mine
it.
doesn't have that weird rainbowy stuff.
Oh, he's got fucking 9.8. Ooh. All right,
And
three
it's a
more,
white
Alan.
picture.
I really like that cover. That
Three
Yeah,
more.
I got a couple.
I've got
to show
one
as well,
more.
Biggie.
I've got one
Okay.
more book.
Okay.
Joker. I love this one. I just think it's
Oh,
really
that's
cool cover.
gorgeous. Yeah, I'm glad some
This was
jock
actually
made
my
it.
very first 9.8 slab.
Oh, neat.
Yep.
Way to represent with the jock.
Yeah. And then last book that's in this box.
Perfect.
is-
Oh, that's cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
People love that book.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's it. And I have a whole bunch of cool raw ones, but those will be for a later
All
day.
right.
I
We'll
have two
save
long
who,
boxes of Batman. So
we'll save who dat for last, and we'll put Matt full
Detective
screen.
27.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh my God!
you could retire now.
That's right. Okay, I'm done.
All right. All right. Big pressure on who dat. Who dat usually brings.
I said I had some to show too.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, let's get Bleeker in next. My fault.
What are we doing here?
It's a
there you go.
Bush Leagues.
Oh,
Bleak, you know that.
We got some Death in the Family,
Nice.
and of course these came in all of the titles.
nice.
Yes, those masks were cool.
Yeah, they were really cool. And there's the other one. I think there's one more that I don't have, but I'll figure it out. I can't remember what the key to this is. Biggie, this is a key. What is it?
Green Lantern, Batman. I don't know.
It is, but I can't remember what it's called. It's like gold fucking something, some bullshit.
Batland.
Batman in Darkest Night. What issue?
Darkest Night. It's just Batman in Darkest Night. It's just a one-off, I believe.
Yeah. Oh.
Now that's the first appearance of the Court of Owls.
That's Court of Owls.
That is
Yeah.
I have
Dude.
that. I actually got before that became hot. I bought the whole collection for basically the cost of that one.
One of the
book.
greatest Capulus too.
Yeah, love it. And I just really like this cover because I like it, like the sign that lights him up and stuff. I love the art on this cover. So I like
That's really cool.
Bleeker.
Oh, and then of course, love the Joker, one of my faves.
Oh, that's really cool.
Great cover.
Is that Finch?
It very well could be.
No, it's the Joker.
This is just dope because it's got.
Oh, I got that one. Neat. Cool.
Got that whole Living Dead sort of vibe to it.
Yeah.
And I told you I had a bunch of these covers.
Oh,
I love those. Those look like original sketches to me.
Yeah, it's very it's super sketch work.
Yeah, wow.
I like those.
Wow.
Yeah,
It
that's
looks
the
like
artist.
it looks like just a sketch cover.
Yeah, they're very cool. And then this one was just the variant cover for I think it's the first Miracle Molly.
Miracle Molly,
See,
yeah.
Yeah,
Son of a
see, I
bitch.
really like. I really like Miracle Molly.
That's the first of her.
Pretty cute.
And then this is just a cool Joker and Punchline cover.
I thought Punchline would be bigger than she ended up being.
She didn't
I
really
think
go
they
very
tried to
far.
push her. They tried to push her too much, like Harley Quinn, and
She still might be.
And I think that there was a backlash because of it.
yeah, that's what I believe.
I know she has some love though. There's a lot of love for
And
Punchline.
that's
There's
it,
a lot of-
baby. Happy
yeah.
All right.
Batman! Happy Batman Battle Day.
Happy Batman Battle Day, and Big Hoodat's gonna grace us with some Batman books.
Closing out the show.
Take us home strong.
Ooh,
Oh!
nobody showed that. Who that?
That's a banger.
Who that?
Oh,
That's my
nice.
Who
favorite.
that?
That's
Who
my
that?
favorite Batman, by the way. That is by far my favorite version of Batman.
Fuck.
9-8.
Hey, if you ever watch Batman Return of the Joker, that is a phenomenal animated film.
Yeah,
It is so
yeah,
good,
that
right?
was.
Nice.
Another banger.
Let's go. Who that?
Yeah, he's coming out.
First,
That's coming out.
Batgirl, 6'5",
Oh, who that don't play around, man?
There you go.
I didn't. I could have pulled more. I got some raw stuff, and I got the Capullo stuff, but I just grabbed real quick because I was late. This one I got from my LCS raw for like $120.
Oh fuck
Nice.
yeah!
That's the
8-5.
first appearance of Talia Ghul.
Hell yeah, Zool.
Yikes, Chihuahua. Can you read the graders notes on that? Because I think there's some weird
Hell yeah.
keys to that, ain't there?
No, it just says first appearance of Talia Ghul.
That's it, huh? Okay.
Yeah, there's probably you're probably right.
Neil Adams cover.
Yeah.
I have that one too, actually.
You're always usually right on. There's some weird thing that might make it another key.
So,
Yeah.
but Neil Adams cover, that's a banger. Like,
Beautiful looking book.
But yeah, so to get that from LCS, and then these are some older books. You can't get the first Batgirl, get the first Batwoman, maybe.
Boom.
I think
Detective
that's
Comics
mine was a 2-0, so yours is better. That's nice.
330. Yeah. So
Beyond Wednesdays, he not only needs a
What's that
t-shirt,
go
but also
for?
a drinking game. By the
I'm
way,
curious.
because I have that, you take a drink.
What is it, Matt?
What does that go for?
Probably about 1,000.
Well, I don't know. I haven't looked in a while, but this was an old price.
Oh, really?
Holy smokes!
Oh,
That's
wow.
That's what it was going for.
Wow.
Okay.
Hey,
Wow. Okay.
That's a
Wow.
big one.
That's like I said. That's what it was going for. I looked
But
up
I bought a
something
lower
out,
grade, so I don't
and
know
I
what I'm talking
put
about.
a sticker on it. No, I didn't pay for it. That's how much it was going for. I got it. I got the guy was giving a crazy deal on it, and Doc told me in the chat if I don't buy it, he will. So
That's right.
I bought that one. Last one. This was an upgrade. Last one of the night. Batman 62. Origin of Catwoman. Her name is revealed to be Selena Kyle. In my opinion, one of the big.
Oh, yeah, the crazy cat lady one.
Yeah, Ellen showed that one too. I would really love to get a hold of that one. That's cool.
I love that.
I had a 3.0 or 3.5, and I ended up getting a 4.5. So I'll take it.
I like that cover.
And then it's hard to get like without cream pages, so this is all white to white pages.
Nice.
Very well done. That's how you finish out a Batman battle. So we
This
have.
was a fun
Good
episode.
job, guys.
Thank you, Matt. I think everybody did very well. We touched about everything. I felt like we did a good job. So now we are going to come together and choose next week's special item person we're going
I
to.
come alone, so I don't know.
Who do we do next? I got my suggestion.
I have
Seems like
two in my
That's
mind.
horrible, right? Like,
I was gonna say Fantastic Four would be cool. We could do
Oh,
a
I don't have a
Marvel.
lot of that.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
The
Fantastic Four would be cool. Yeah.
I'm
I
thinking
wanted to
the
go X-Men.
Or we
X-Men.
could do some
Yeah,
kick.
X-Men's cool.
Okay. I just like to point out that this is the only X-Men book that I own, so I'm out if the X-Men come.
Yeah, I'm not,
Yeah.
I got a few.
I'm out of the Fantastic Four run as well. So
I have a ton of X-Men.
Let's I think everybody has Spider-Man. Can we agree on that?
Spider-Man's
There
big.
are a
Yeah.
couple. My only slab is a Spider-Man.
I like Spider-Man. Let's do that.
Spider-Man.
I got like 2 or 3, I guess.
All right, Spider-Man it is. And then after that, we'll figure out. I think we do got to go FF soon, but all right.
We also have to do
yeah,
some
I'd have
girl
to be out on
for being
FF, but I don't
sexist,
mind
not having
watching.
women.
I don't mind watching. It's fine.
Yeah, Spider-Man, I think there's no way.
Spider-Man can
people-
include, I guess, all of the Spider characters, not like Miles Morales.
Yeah,
And yeah.
that
Jackpot?
counts.
Spider-Woman.
Jackpot and
Spider-Woman,
Black Cat?
Spider-Girl.
That's in the Spider Universe. There you go.
Yeah. Spider-Man adjacent.
It's going to be action-packed, dude.
So everybody's gonna show Black Cat, right?
I'm not.
I have
It's
I
one of
like
my
Black
favorite.
Excited.
One of my favorite
Everybody's
Spider-Man
gonna show
characters.
Black Cat, right?
I sure,
I don't have any Black Cat, Matt. I don't have none.
Various
I have a
avenues
cover.
Black
Too,
Cat.
Matt. I might have a cover too. I'll pull one out just for you.
I'm just teasing because it's Spider-Man adjacent. That's
Yeah.
I have more Black Cat covers than I have Spider-Man. That's kind of why.
You're good.
All right.
You're good.
And next week, I don't care how long the show goes, we are going to have a one-on-one battle. And the one-on-one battle, whoever wins will be the defending club champion.
Wow.
We're gonna keep a club champion going after this
I
week.
already see Alan going.
Isn't it
My
Alan?
Amazing Fantasy
Yeah.
15 has just won me the championship.
Well,
It has an 8 of 15.
the category might surprise you. We're gonna have a will for the category, but yes, there will be a club champion. We already know that the club is dominated by Americans for the team group. Me and Chonko took care of that. So
That was because the voting was like, biased voting.
Yeah, you start when you start throwing in countries, and you're primarily watched by Americans. I'm just
It's
saying.
kind of bogus. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
USA. All right, I heard y'all very clear. See y'all in a week. Hashtag enjoy. See y'all later. Thank you very much.
Big Biggie.
Hold on, I gotta get D over here because they get me later. You're over there, D. Here's your chance.
He's not even doing it.
I'm gonna do it.
He missed it. He missed the opportunity. Okay.
Big Biggie. Biggie.